Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. It's the home opener for boys basketball tonight, and on tap we have a Merrimack Valley Conference boys basketball matchup between the North Andover Knights and the Tewksbury Redmen. High above the court, I'm Andrew Delapiana. These two teams matched up on Wednesday night at North Andover, and it was a tale of two halves for the Redmen. The Knights erased a 13-point Redmen lead and held the Redmen to 14 second-half points. Let's take a look at the teams that will be matching up tonight. First, the North Andover Knights, led by eighth-year head coach Paul Tanglis, who finished with a 6-14 record last season, barely snaking into the D2 North tournament. On the other side, we have the home team, Tewksbury Redmen, led by fifth-year head coach Tom Bradley, coming off a record of 5-16 last season. As we're just about to get underway here at the home opener for boys basketball. North Andover at 1-0 on that win on Wednesday night, while the Redmen sitting at 0-1 following the loss. So the Redmen won the coin toss to get first possession here tonight. And it'll be the all-senior lineup that started on Wednesday night for the Redmen back to start here tonight. Kalu'alu starting early. Egan will take it two and hits it. Brady Egan from Kalu'alu. And Egan has the Redmen on the board first, 15 seconds into this one, as North Andover gets to work on offense. The three, in and out, as Jake Lewinsky try to get the Knights on the board. Rometta will try a three, too strong. North Andover back on offense into the hands of their star, Matt Cutts. They'll swing it around now for Cutts once again, trying to go baseline on Kelly. And we'll get the and one. Matt Cutts. Redmen fouls on number 2, Mike Kelly. First personal foul, first team foul. Matt Cutts will be at the line with one shot. So Matt Cutts finishes on the personal foul from Mike Kelly and looking to give the Knights their first lead of the night. Free throw is good from the Knights senior captain. Olu tightly guarded. John Valloway coming off a screen, put up a tough shot and a miss. We're going to get a whistle here as Valloway hobbles to the bench. And Chris Marsden will check in for the Redmen. Valloway must have came down wrong on that ankle, and Chris Mahana will take a look at him at the trainer table. Nice move there from O'Connell. Misses the layup. Olu driving. Tightly guarded. Egan Linton to reset. 15 seconds on the shot clock for the Redmen. Rometta, 7 to shoot for the Redmen. Olu's going to pull the trigger and hits the three. Kalu'alu for three from Ryan Rometta. And Kalu'alu, late in the shot clock, regains the lead for the Redmen. They'll go right at Kalu, and that is number 10, Drew Connolly. Drew Connolly. And Connolly has this one back to square at 5 apiece, just 2 minutes into the first quarter. North Andover sticking to their 2-3 zone that they worked on Wednesday. Rometta misses the three from the wing. Cutts. Able to get around Olu, is stripped away by Rometta in the middle. Egan will pull up waiting for reinforcements. Marsden, the corner three, in and out. We'll swing it back around to the top. Lewinsky misses the three. Marsden is tied up with Jack O'Connell. We'll have a jump ball. Jump ball. North Andover keeps possession. We got an early inbound on O'Connell. So we're able to get the inbound to Jake Lewinsky. Cuts, takes it hard to the rim, gets fouled on the way there. Redmond fouls on number 24, Kalu Olu, his first personal foul, second team foul. So Olu charged with his first of the night. 5 minutes left in the first quarter, tied at 5. End of the quarter for Lewinsky. They'll swing it around now for Connolly. Drops it off inside, a nice layup for Jack O'Connell. Jack O'Connell. North Andover back out in front, 7-5. Redmond trying to find a way around the zone. 12 to shoot for the Redmen. Rometta finds himself open. Hale nailed a three. Ryan Rometta for three from Brady Egan. And the Husson University baseball and football commit, Rometta. And at the other end, there's Jake Walensky. Jake Walensky. And trading baskets right now at the Romano halfway through the first quarter. North Andover leads 9-8. Rometta, Chris cross and tries to go over Lewinsky, hits front rim. Cuts will take a deep three, too strong. Rometta pulls it down. Nice hesitation from Kalu Olu, take it to the rim, and will get fouled on the floor. North Andover fouls on number 1, Matt Cuts. His first personal foul, first team foul. As sophomore Amari Sini checks in for the Redmen, as Mike Kelly will take a seat. Sini saw some good minutes in the first game of the season for the Redmen, making his varsity debut, and slipped out of the hands of Egan. And yes, it will be North Andover ball. Out of bounds, North Andover ball. North Andover coming back on offense. Have a 1-point lead over the Tewksbury Redmen. DeAndre King loses control of the ball. Back into the hands of Cuts, 15 to shoot. High pass intended for a Knight, but hits the backboard and it'll result in a turnover. Olu has a lane and going the other way. Offensive fouls on number 24, Kalu Olu. His second personal foul. Second team foul. So Olu heads to the bench with his second foul. And a great charge taken there from the junior DeAndre King, who had a lot of steals on opening night. And we're going to get a foul on Christian Marsden. Redmond fouls on number 15, Christian Marsden, his first personal foul, fourth team foul. Drew Connolly will be at the line with 2 shots. Too strong on that first free throw from Drew Connolly. And Mike Cronin coming in for Marsden. Excuse me, it was Cronin coming in for Kalu. As we're just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Second free throw from Connolly is good, and it's a 2-point North Andover lead. Sini, who showed some promise in the JV team last season, Work it back at the top for Brady Egan. A nice behind the back. Will take it with the right. Cini comes down with the board and a fresh 30 for the Redmen. Marsden will try. Too strong. And a rebound for Jack Castellanos. They'll swing it around. Connolly for three. Cini goes hard with the left. And we're going to get a jump ball here. Jump ball. The Redmen keep possession. And of course, Tom Bradley and Steve Boudreau not happy with that call there on the baseline from the referee. As Cini was driving with the left, and the referee on the baseline said that that ball got tied up and it would have resulted in a tie ball game, but instead the Redmen still trail by 2. Egan, nice spin move. Can't finish with the layup. Kutz able to control the high pass from his teammate. Cross corner, Castellanos loses control, and we're going to get a foul on the Redmen. Redmen fouls on number 1, Amari Cini, his first personal foul, 15 foul. So Redmen already with 5 team fouls here in this first quarter. A minute 45 left in the first. Connolly, pass is intercepted by David Miller. Redmen have numbers back the other way. Cini, the long 2. Castellanos trying to sprint back the other way and gets away. Cross corner, back to Castellanos for the corner 3. Rebound for Egan. He'll slow things down for the Redmen. Egan able to turn the corner, fighting his way through, and we're going to get a foul inside. North Andover fouls on number 2, Jack Castellanos, his first personal foul, second team foul. As DeAndre King will take a seat for North Andover. And we'll get an inbound on the sideline. North Andover still leading by 2, 10-8 with a minute 7 left in the first. Egan waiting for the offense to set. Cini will take a contested 3, and a late whistle comes in. North Andover fouls on number 11, Jake Lewinsky, his first personal foul, third team foul. Amari Cini will be at the line with 3 shots. And Cini will get 3 at the line, and he misses the first, as Lewinsky was too tight there on the defense. Cini good on the second. Makes this a 1-point ball game, as number 33, Nate Williams, checks in for the Knights. Cronin, Kelly, Cini, Egan, and Miller on the court for the Redmen. Cini hits 2 out of the 3, and we are tied at 10 apiece. Kutz trying to drive at Egan, a tough layup. Great defense there from the Redmen. Kelly, a tough layup, and we're going back the other way. Offensive foul is on number 2, Mike Kelly, his first personal foul, 16 foul. And that is the second charge North Andover has caused on the night. North Andover looking to regain the lead, as there is an 8-second difference. Castellano pulls the trigger and hits the 3. Jack Castellanos for 3. And the senior, Jack Castellanos, makes it a 3-point North Andover lead. And the Redmen going to look to hold here for the final shot. Deflects off of Cini, and we're going to get a backcourt violation. North Andover ball. And Sini wasn't able to control the pass there from Egan. And 11.7 left on the first quarter clock. North Andover kind of add to their lead. Castellanos and a clear travel. Traveling violation, Redmond ball. 5.1 left in this first quarter. And so Redmond looking to get a shot off before the end. Cronin the inbounder. Rometta, he's got to go quickly. And he's able to get it off. It's front rim, and that is the end of the first quarter. And that's the end of the first quarter. The score of the North Andover Knights 13 and the Tewksbury Redmen 10. North Andover takes a 3-point lead into the second quarter. You're watching boys basketball on Tewksbury TV. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Delapiana. Second quarter about to get underway between the North Andover Knights and the Tewksbury Redmen in this MVC's boy basketball matchup. 13-10 North Andover lead as we go into the final 8 minutes of the first half. Some good defense being played by both teams in the first 8 minutes of this one. As the second quarter is underway. North Andover looking to get a fast start here in the second quarter. Nice inside pass blocked from behind by David Miller. North Andover playing very fast in the shot clock as it's down to 12. Nice dish in the back. And a nice lay-in. Jack O'Connell. And a great pass there from Matt Cutts to find his big man in the middle. And it's a 5-point North Andover lead. Sini in the corner, trying to drive with the left, a spin move. And we're going to get a foul. North Andover fouls on number 10, Drew Connolly. His first personal foul, fourth team foul. Sini getting the offense started with a fresh shot clock as they run it around. Rometta from the corner and a three. Ryan Rometta for three. And it's a 2-point ball game. Pass deflected, nearly stolen away by Olu. Trying to strip a three. A tough contested jumper from Connolly is off. Sini trying to get around his man. Lays it in. Amari Sini. And the Redmen have tied this one up at 15, a minute 30 into the second quarter. The Redmen staying strong with a 2-3 zone and a miss there from Wolinski. Miller. Olu coming off a screen, will take the three. Off target. Kutz finding a teammate in the corner. Connolly, back iron. North Andover earns possession back. Zach Lewinsky will try a three. And we're going to get a foul here. On the Knights. North Andover fouls the number 10, Drew Connolly, his second personal foul, 15 foul. Timeout, Redmen. 2 minutes into the second quarter, the Redmen have tied it up at 15. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Delapiana. 6 minutes left in this second quarter as we are tied between the North Andover Knights and the Tewksbury Redmen at 15. An offensive foul on Drew Connolly on that last possession, and we're out of the Redmen timeout. Redmen looking to take a lead. Olu goes cross corner. Sini will take a three. Battle for the rebound. We're going to jump ball here. Possession arrow for the Redmen. Jump ball. The Redmen keep possession. We'll get a fresh 30-second shot clock for the Redmen after the jump ball. Rometta now dropping it off for Kelly. Rometta gets it back. We'll take a 2. No good. King comes out of the pack with it. King has a pass deflected by Egan, eventually stolen away. Cini all alone, can't make. Egan the putback, and it looks like he got fouled. North Andover fouls on number 11, Jake Lewinsky, his second personal foul, 6th-team foul. Brady Egan will be at the line with 2 shots. So 6 team fouls on each side as Egan looks to take the lead for the Redmen. Hits the first, and it's a 1-point Redmen lead. One more at the line to Brady Egan, looking to make it a 2-point Redmen lead. Back iron, no good on the free throw, remains a 1-point Redmen lead. King will find cuts, cross-court pass, deflected by Kelly into the hands of Egan. 5 minutes left in the first half. Olu, nice block from behind by O'Connell. They'll play it forward to him, and he does it on each end. Jack O'Connell, and O'Connell with the block at one end and the easy layup on the other, and he's given North Andover the lead right back. Rometta coming off a screen, and he faked himself out. Traveling violation, North Andover ball. As Miller will check back in for the Redmen and give Olu a rest. North Andover trying to swing it around the perimeter, and we'll get a jump ball. Jump ball. North Andover keeps possession. As Brady Egan stayed tightly guarded on DeAndre King. We've still yet to see Dom Valloway as he injured that ankle in the early minutes of the first quarter. The 2-3 zone staying strong for the Redmen right now. And an elbow up high from Drew Connolly. Offensive fouls on number 10, Drew Connolly, his 3rd personal foul. The Redmen are now in the 1-on-1 bonus. And that's a 3rd personal on Drew Connolly. So that foul on Connolly now puts the Redmen in the bonus as we've reached the halfway point of the second quarter. Rometta able to earn possession back as he had a collision with Cuts. Kelly lost control of the ball, and it went off of him last. Out of bounds, North Andover ball. North Andover with the 1-point lead. Castellanos trying to make it more. Gets around Miller. Jack Castellanos. And the senior gets it over the towering David Miller and increases the lead. Egan looking for some options. Will now take it to the rim. And we're going to get a foul on Wolinski. North Andover fouls on number 11, Jake Wolinski, his 3rd personal foul, team limit. Brady Egan will be at the line shooting the 1-on-1. So that's 3 on Connolly and Jake Wolinski, that is. There's brothers on this team. The older brother, Jake Walensky, with 3 fouls. And Egan makes the first, earns himself another. Trying to get the North Andover lead back to 1. Egan with the miss, and Kelly earns it back, lays it in for the tie. Mike Kelly! 3:20 left in the second quarter. We're even at 19. Cuts in the corner, trying to go baseline. Great D from Rometta. And we're going to get a blocking foul on David Miller. Redmond fouls on number 12, David Miller. His first personal foul. Team limit. North Andover is now in the 1-1 bonus. Zach Walensky will be at the line shooting the 1-1. So Miller earns his first foul of the night, and Zach Walensky, younger brother of Jake Walensky, makes it a 1-point North Andover lead. Zach just in his freshman season at North Andover High School, and it's a 2-point North Andover lead. 3 minutes and change left in the half. Both teams staying strong in a 2-3 zone. It's all about who's just going to penetrate it better. Egan slicing through. Tightly contested at the rim. Castellanos kicking it out. Cuts, will take the 3. Rims out. And it'll go back the other way. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. Egan will slow things down for the Redmen. Rometta in the corner will take the 3. Rims out. Olu, the offensive board. Plays it in. Kalu. Olu. And we're back to even now at 21. King. Nice dish. Can't finish. Put back no good from Walensky. Excuse me. O'Connell. Inside of 2 minutes. Tipped out of bounds. Out of bounds. Redmond ball. Egan will make a cross-court pass to Olu. Driving with the right. Able to lay it in. Kalu Olu! And Kalu Olu, in his senior season, been here since a freshman. Great to see him develop his game throughout his TMHS career. King for the lead. Too strong. Last off the Redmen. Out of bounds, North Andover ball. A minute 35 left in this half, and it's a 2-point Redmond lead off of a Kalu Olu lay-in. King driving and kicking. Cuts, 6 on the shot clock. We'll take it at Miller, and we're going to get blocking foul. No basket. Redmond fouls on number 12, David Miller, his second personal foul. Team limit. Matt Cuts will be at the line shooting the 1-1. Cuts, hits the first, earns himself another. Both teams sitting at 18 fouls here in the first half. Cuts ties this one at 23. Back and forth they go at the Romano. Cini now gets into the hands of Rometta. Cronin coming off an injury this season, and we'll get a foul on the floor. North Andover fouls on number 2, Jack Castellanos, his second personal foul, team limit. Mike Cronin will be at the line with the 1-on-1. Cronin able to get the first, and it's a 1-point Redmond lead. 1:07 left in the half. Cronin in and out on the second free throw. King might have taken an extra step. Kutz hits the three. Matt Kutz for three. And DeAndre King might have gotten away there with the travel. Nevertheless, it's Matt Kutz hitting a three, and it's a 2-point North Andover lead. Cini, lefty layup, no good. 10-second difference between shot and game clock, as the game clock's at 35 seconds. Kutz fouled by Cini. Redmond fouls on number 1, Amari Cini, his second personal foul, team limit. Matt Kutz will be at the line with the 1-on-1. Kutz hits the first. We're going to make it a 2-possession game. He's unable to do so, and a foul on O'Connell. North Andover fouls on number 21, Jack O'Connell, his first personal foul, team limit. The Redmen are now in the double bonus. Mike Cronin will be at the line shooting 2. So the junior Jack O'Connell earns his first foul of the night, as the Redmen will shoot 2 at the line. As Mike Sullivan checks in for David Miller. .7 seconds left in the first half. Cronin, too strong. Kutz able to keep the ball in. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And Kutz, it looks like him and the Knights are going to hold for the last possible shot without the Redmen getting one off. 15 seconds. Waiting orders from Coach Paul Tangus. Kutz inside, and Cronin had to take a foul. Redmond fouls on number 4, Mike Cronin, his first personal foul, team limit. North Andover is now in the double bonus. Jack O'Connell will be at the line shooting 2. The first one from O'Connell is good. 6.7 seconds left in the half. North Andover leads by 3. O'Connell able to find the bottom. And it's a 4-point North Andover lead. The Redmen got to go quick. Olu, 2 on the clock. Has that pass picked off, and that'll do it for the first half. And that's the end of the first half. The score, the North Andover Knights 29 and the Tewksbury Redmen 25. North Andover will take a 4-point lead into the halftime break. We'll be right back on the other side of the intermission. You're watching Redmen basketball on Tewksbury TV. Hello and welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Del Piana. Second half about to get underway as the North Andover Knights lead the Tewksbury Redmen 29-25 in the home opener for the Redmen. Just got some good news as the girls basketball team was on the road tonight, picked up a 58-50 win as the Palominos combined for 29, and they improved to 2-0 on the season. Here at the Romano, North Andover also looking for the sweep to try to move to 2-0. Matt Kutz leading all scorers in that first half with 12, followed by Olu and O'Connell sitting at 7. Tom Bradley and Paul Tangish meeting up for the second straight night. Excuse me, for the second time this season, not the second straight night. As the third quarter is underway. Redmen trailing by 4. Rometta, an extra step too many. Traveling violation, North Andover ball. Kutz trying to find a man inside, intercepted by Olu. Cross the court pass. Kelly with the lay-in. Mike Kelly from Olu. And a nice dish from Olu. The length of the court cuts the North Andover lead in half. Looking inside. And a foul. Redmond fouls on number 15, Christian Marston, his second personal foul, first team foul. Drew Connolly will be at the line with 2 shots. Connolly missing the first. Connolly in foul trouble right now with 3 personal, 2 more, and he will foul out. Offensive rebound for North Andover, and it deflected off of Wolinski. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. Smart play there. I believe it was Olu who stripped that away from Jake Wolinski on the offensive board and deflected it off him to get possession back. Lead stays at 2 for North Andover as Connolly missed both of his free throws a minute into the third quarter. North Andover switching to a man-to-man. Olu taking advantage and laying it in. Olu! And an early 4-0 run here in the third quarter has this one tied up. A 3 from the corner. Wolinski converts. Jake Wolinski for 3. And the senior captain regains the lead just like that for the Knights. Kelly trying to even it back up. Kutz will let that one out of bounds. Out of bounds, North Andover ball. So Kelly trying to answer with a 3 on the other end. O'Connell dropping it off, another 3. There's a miss, this time for Wolinski, trying to make it a 6-0 run by himself. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Marsden. Rometta lost control, and it's gonna go back the other way, North Andover ball. Out of bounds, North Andover ball. It's been a tough night for Ryan Rometta. Looking if he can turn it around here in the second half. Kutz tightly guarded by Egan. A nice pass and a lay-in for O'Connell. Jack O'Connell and Matt Kutz has been the facilitator here tonight. And Boudreau is going to take a timeout for the Redmen. Timeout, Redmen. 5:30 left in this third quarter. It's been the Matt Kutz show here at the Romano. North Andover leads by 5. Welcome back to an empty Romano Gymnasium here at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Del Piana. 5:30 left in this third quarter. North Andover has extended that halftime lead up to 5. Following the Redmen timeout, the Redmen on offense. Looking for a spark. Olu getting it back to Kelly. He'll take the straightaway 3 and hit it. Mike Kelly for 3. And a big 3 there from Mike Kelly. It's a 2-point North Andover lead. An overbite from Romena. But Connolly can't make the layup. Olu blocked by Kutz. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. Get some confusion here at the scorer's table as it looked like shot clock accidentally might have been reset. Got it taken care of as it's at 22 seconds now. A 3 from Mike Kelly on the last Redmen possession. Redmen looking for a tie and potentially the lead. Olu dropping it off. The Redmen will swing it around. Rometa, the open man, takes the lead. Ryan Rometa for 3. And a 6-0 run for the Redmen. Kutz trying to answer. No good. And he throws it out. Out of bounds. Redmen ball. And some amazing ball movement there from the Redmen on that possession. Every man on the possession touched the basketball. And it leads to a 1-point Redmen lead. Steve Boudreau always preaching, trusting the offense. Egan with the travel. Traveling violation, North Andover ball. 4:20 left in this third quarter. The Redmen have swung the momentum in their favor. Lead by 1. Inside, missing the layup. Egan and the Redmen have numbers. And we're going to get a blocking foul on Castellanos. North Andover fouls on number 2, Jack Castellanos. His third personal foul, first team foul. And the foul was on the floor, so we'll have a side out for the Redmen as Castellanos earns his third foul of the night. So the senior captain will take a seat for North Andover. Olu driving, looking for the and 1, but he'll get 2 at the line. North Andover fouls on number 21, Jack O'Connell. His second personal foul, second team foul. Kalu Olu will be at the line shooting 2. Olu makes the first. Olu in and out on the second, and Amari Sini earns possession back. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. And a smart play from the sophomore. Grabs the offensive boards and throws it out on one of the players wearing black. Able to earn another possession for the Redmen, who have a 2-point lead. Egan, tightly guarded. Rometta for two. Ryan Rometta from Brady Egan. And Paul Tangus is going to have to talk it over with his team. Timeout, North Andover. And the Redmen hard at work. Now have themselves a 4-point lead. 3:33 left in this third quarter. An 8-0 run in this third quarter by the Tewksbury Redmen has them in front by 4. If you're just joining us, I'm Andrew Del Piana. Merrimack Valley Conference boys basketball home opener for the Tewksbury Redmen, looking to avoid the sweep from the North Andover Knights. North Andover trying to make this a one-possession game. They'll get it in the hands of the star, Matt Kutz, high glass. And we're going to get a foul on the Redmen. Redmen fouls on number 22, Brady Egan, his first personal foul, second team foul. First of the night for Brady Egan, as he was trying to strip away Jack O'Connell. Kutz looking to set things up with a fresh shot clock as he gets it back from his teammate DeAndre King. Now for King once again. Kutz looking for some options. Now for Wolinski, and we're going to get a travel. Traveling violation, Redmond ball. And the Redmond defense has been stifling here in the third quarter, looking to extend the lead. Rometta trying to turn things around. No good. Wolinski in and out dribble with the left. Can't finish. Cini. Quick uplet for Rometta. Get it back into the hands of the point guard, Brady Egan. Kelly at the top for Cini. Will drive right at King. Grabs his own miss. Still with possession, will throw it up once again. Great defense on the inside from DeAndre King. And we're going to get a kickball, I believe, or a trip. And we're going to get a kickball. Kickball violation, North Andover ball. Speaking of team fouls, both teams sitting at 2 here. Late third quarter. The Redmen still on that 8-0 run, leading by 4. As Miller and Cronin check back in for the Redmen. As Cini and Rometta take a seat. Cuts through some traffic. And he'll get to the line. Redmond fouls on number 12, David Miller, his third personal foul, third team foul. Matt Kutz will be at the line shooting 2. Kutz too strong on the first. Kutz hits the back end of the 2, and it's a 3-point lead for the Redmen. 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Cronin driving baseline. Kelly through some Knights and lays it in. Mike Kelly. Kelly with a strong showing in that opener and a North Andover turnover. Out of bounds, Redmond ball. Mike Kelly, as I said just a little bit ago, had a great opening night on Wednesday night, but was contained very well by DeAndre King and the Knights in that second half. But you saw his athleticism on that play through 2 North Andover defenders. 5-point Redmond lead. 90 seconds left in the quarter. Alou loses the handle. Castellanos earns it back for the Knights. Back the other way they go. A three. Rebound for Olu. Into the hands of Kelly on the wing. Now for Cronin. "12 seconds to shoot for the Redmen. Olu has it poked away. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Olu and Kelly will get a breather. As Cini and Rometta check back in. 9 to shoot for the Redmen, 55 seconds left in the quarter. Now 5 for the Redmen. They got to get it up. And we got a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. North Andover ball. It looks like there was some miscommunication there from the Redmen and didn't know how much time was left on that shot clock. North Andover trying to look to take advantage off of the miscue, and a three from the corner, no good from Walensky. Just hasn't been able to find a rhythm tonight. Cini will pull up and rattle it in. Amari Cini. And the Redmen have their largest lead of the night at 7. 15 seconds left in the quarter. No shot clock for the Knights, so look to hold for the final shot of the quarter. Inside, Walensky can't finish. Miller pulls down a much-needed rebound. Cini is going to get one off. No good. But a great third quarter from the Tewksbury Redmen. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score, the Tewksbury Redmen 42 and the North Andover Knights 35. And the Redmen exploding in that third quarter. Will take their largest lead of the game at 7 into the fourth. We'll be right back on Tewksbury TV. Fourth quarter about to get underway here at the Romano. I'm Andrew Del Piana. Redmen with a massive third quarter, able to take a 7-point lead into the final 8 minutes of play. North Andover ball to start the fourth quarter. The Redmen trying to look for the split. North Andover swinging it around. Walensky, the three, able to get the roll. Zach Walensky for three. And the freshman hits a big three that's able to get North Andover right back into this one on the first possession of the quarter. Cini having a strong night just inside the three. And the height of number 33, Nate Williams, there might have thrown him off just a little bit. North Andover moving around. Williams. Cini with a great contest and a rebound. Cini's providing some strong minutes off the bench for the Redmen. Egan quickly turns the corner. Gets his own miss. And we're going to get a foul on the floor on the Knights. North Andover fouls on number 33, Nate Williams, his first personal foul, third team foul. And a good up fake from Brady Egan, able to force a foul on the big man. Nice cut from Olu, waiting for the up fake. Egan keeping it alive in a fresh 30. Rometta trying to slice through, gets over Williams. Ryan Rometta. And some sweet moves on the inside from Ryan Rometta. Redmen lead back up to 7. Zach Walensky can't find a teammate as it slips off the hands of Connolly. Out of bounds, Redmen ball. And Castellanos will take a seat as the leading scorer for North Andover tonight, Matt Kutch, checks back in, was held scoreless in that third quarter. Cini trying to get around Williams, and one! Amari Cini! North Andover foul on number 33, Nate Williams, his second personal foul, fourth team foul. Amari Cini will be at the line shooting one. And the sophomore off the bench has made a big difference in this Redmen lineup with the and one over the big man in the paint. Largest lead of the night for the Redmen at 10. Looking to close this thing out. 6 minutes left in the fourth. North Andover moving it around, and we're going to get a jump ball. Jump ball. Redmen take possession. And we had a tie-up on the inside, and Paul Tanglis looked like he came into agreement with the referee on that call. And a North Andover turnover. Double-digit lead for the Redmen. Remetta inside the three. Short. Rebound for Jake Walensky. Off of the hands of Connolly. Out of bounds. Redmen ball. And there's just been little offensive rhythm from the North Andover Knights here in the second half, kind of like how it was on Wednesday night for the Tewksbury Redmen, flipping roles here in a new venue. Boudreau will call a timeout for the team in white. Timeout, Redmen. And it's been lockdown defense and some miscues from the North Andover Knights as the Redmen leading by 10 with 5:39 in the fourth. You're watching boys basketball on Tewksbury TV. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Del Piana. 5:38 left in this fourth quarter. The Redmen lead by 10, trying to close it out and split the series with North Andover. Amari Cini with 9 points off the bench tonight and has been the catalyst in the second half for the Redmen. Egan dropping off for Kelly with 13 to shoot. Kelly right at Kutz. Olu, the offensive board, puts it in. Kalu Olu. And we're gonna get a travel on North Andover. Traveling violation, Redmen ball. And that is not what head coach Paul Tanglis wanted to see out of the Knights, as he was emphasizing in the huddle there during the Redmen timeout. It's got to be a stop score game. And a layup by the Redmen and a turnover isn't going to help. The largest lead of the night continues to grow for the Redmen. It's now up to 12. 5 minutes and change left in the fourth. Remetta off a screen. Rebound for O'Connell. Kutz trying to look for a way back in. Pass got deflected. Kutz gets it back. Passes it inside, and a nice move from Connolly. Drew Connolly. Back down to a 10-point Redmen lead. North Andover's got to tighten up on defense. Egan looking to fake out the freshman. And we got a foul on the floor. North Andover fouls on number 23, Zach Walensky, his first personal foul, 15 foul. 4:24 left in the fourth quarter as the Redmen get a fresh shot clock. Kelly quickly on the inbound. Kutz grabs the board. Connolly now on the wing. Driving, dishing, laying it in is O'Connell. Jack O'Connell. Timeout, North Andover. And North Andover trying to piece it together on offense. They got 4 minutes and 3 seconds left. They trail the Redmen by 8. We'll be right back after the timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium at Tewksbury Memorial High School. I'm Andrew Del Piana. 4 minutes and 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Redmen lead by 8. Looking for their first win here in the home opener. Looks like out of the timeout, North Andover is going to bring the full court press. And I'm not surprised if Tom Bradley and Coach Steve Boudreau drew something up, and it looks like they're just going to go into a regular half-court press. Just tightly guarded. Egan nearly has it stripped away. And a blocking foul on North Andover. North Andover fouls on number 10, Drew Connolly, his 4th personal foul, 5th team foul. Fourth on Connolly of the night. Egan, now for Rometta. Cini at the top of the key, looking for a cutting Olu. Olu lost the handle. Out of bounds, North Andover ball. So we got some confusion here at the scorer's table. And I believe when we went to timeout, it was an 8-point game. And they're just going to double check the score here. As the referee's talking things over. The referee's still talking things over here. And currently the scoreboard is saying 51-39 Redmen. And after all that, it's a 12-point Redmen lead with 3:30 left in the fourth. I'm not sure about the confusion there. We might have to take a look back at that to see if they were right at the table. Nevertheless, North Andover's got to crawl out of a hole. A 3 from Walensky and a much-needed 3. Jake Walensky for 3. Walensky hits a much-needed 3 from the corner. 3:10 left in the fourth. Egan able to get it over the timeline. 3 minutes left in the fourth. Cini is waiting for Egan around a screen. Looks like he stumbled onto his own feet. 10 seconds to shoot for the Redmen. Kelly, he's got 6 to shoot. Rometta coming around the screen. He's got 2. He's going to heave it up. And we got a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. North Andover ball. And the North Andover Knights tightly guarding the Redmen on that possession, and a much-needed defensive stop. Cuts will take a deep three. Egan, the rebound. Egan trying to slow things down for the Redmen to eat some clock. Egan driving with the right, lays it in. Brady Egan. Egan makes it an 11-point Redmen lead. Cuts. Nearly had it stripped away, but we get a foul. Redmen fouls on number 22, Brady Egan, his second personal foul, fourth team foul. Two minutes left in this fourth quarter. Cuts. And another foul on the Redmen. Redmen fouls on number 1, Amari Sini, his third personal foul, fifth team foul. Cuts, kicking it out. Walensky for three as the brother connection there works to perfection. Jake Walensky for three. Timeout, North Andover. And it's Zach to Jake. The freshman senior brother connection makes it an 8-point Redmen lead. A minute 49 left in the fourth. A minute 49 left in the fourth quarter. The Redmen lead by 8. Trying to close it out here for win number 1. Both teams with 5 team fouls. Sini, Olu, working around for Egan as they're able to get it over half court and eat some more clock. Egan sizing up Walensky. Olu off the screen with 8 to shoot. Olu will take it himself and one. Kulu Olu. North Andover fouls on number 21, Jack O'Connell, his third personal foul, 6th team foul. Kulu Olu will be at the line with 1 shot. Olu with the free throw, making an 11-point game, and that might just be the dagger in the hearts of the North Andover Knights tonight. They're going to need to launch some from behind the arc. Walensky takes advantage and hits. Zach Walensky for 3. 8-point Redmen lead. They get it over, 60 seconds left in the fourth. Timeout Redmen. Timeout Redmen. 58.5 left in the fourth. Redmen looking to close it out to pick up number 1 here in the home opener. Hello and welcome back to the Romano Gymnasium. If you're just joining us, I'm Andrew Della Piana. 58.5 left here in the fourth quarter. Redmen basketball, they lead by 8. Just trying to eat out the rest of this clock and split the series with North Andover this season. Egan will get the inbound, trying to turn the corner, and he does. And he's going to get a foul. North Andover fouls on number 21, Jack O'Connell, his 4th personal foul, team limit. The Redmen are now in the 1-1 bonus. Brady Egan will be at the line shooting the 1-1. So O'Connell now entering foul trouble with 4 on the night. And Drew Connolly also has 4 as well. Egan misses the free throw, but Amari Sini earns back a rebound, and we're going to get another foul on the Knights. North Andover fouls on number 11, Jake Walensky, his 4th personal foul, team limit. Brady Egan will be at the line shooting the 1-1. And what a night it's been for Amari Sini. had a tough night on Wednesday night. A few missed shots and a few turnovers, but it's been a completely different story here at home for the sophomore. North Andover trailing by 8. Walensky will take a 3. Cini grabs the rebound. And North Andover is going to foul Brady Egan once again. North Andover fouls on number 21, Jack O'Connell. That's his 5th personal foul. He has fouled out of the game. And that'll be Jack O'Connell's 5th personal of the night, as he has fouled out. Brady Egan will be at the line shooting the 1-on-1. .3 seconds away from win number 1 is the Tewksbury Redmen. And a hard-fought battle tonight, as it was that second half, and especially that third quarter, that propelled them to their first win of the season. Egan hits the first and earns himself another. Egan good on both. 10-point Redmen lead. Kutz. No basket. Redmen fouls on number 2, Mike Kelly, his 2nd personal foul. 6-team foul. No more fouls to give for the Redmen. Brady Egan looking to pick Pock, the senior captain, nearly did it. Castellanos driving, will lay it in. Jack Castellanos. Timeout, North Andover. Paul Tangus going to take a moment with his team, down by 8 with 16.8 seconds to go. We'll stay right here with you. And just that third quarter from the Tewksbury Redmen, incredible tonight. It was that 8-0 run, especially about from the beginning of the quarter to about the middle of the quarter. And from there on out, it was all Redmen. And they're going to earn themselves win number 1 and move to 1-1 on the season. Our next broadcast will be on Wednesday night, as the girls basketball team 2-0 on the season as they swept North Andover tonight. They'll be here on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. to host the Chelmsford Lions in a matchup they want revenge against. They took on the Lions 3 times last season. Weren't able to pick up a win in any of those games, so it'll be a nice revenge game for the Redmen. And again, that'll be on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Next boys broadcast will be on Friday night as they host the Chelmsford Lions. Again, next Friday, the boys back here at the Romano against the Chelmsford Lions. Rometta will get fouled, and he'll be sent to the line. North Andover fouls on number 1, Matt Kutz, his 2nd personal foul, team limit. The Redmen are now in the double bonus. Ryan Rometta will be at the line shooting 2. Rometta, this is the first. And the Redmen, who blew a 13-point lead on Wednesday night, able to keep hold of a 12-point lead here tonight, as Rometta misses both. A 3 from Drew Connolly is short. Castellanos the rebound, 5 seconds left. Connolly will try again. And that will do it from the Romano tonight. And that's the end of the ball game. Redmen win. The final score, the Tewksbury Redmen 58 and the North Andover Knights 50. The Tewksbury Redmen, a second half effort, gets them win number 1. And a similar score, the exact same score, the girls basketball team picked up a win 58-50 tonight. The Redmen are 1-1. They'll be back here on Friday night to host the Chelmsford Lions. To our entire crew at Tewksbury TV, I'm Andrew Del Piana signing off from the Romano Gymnasium. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time.